4 things landlords are not allowed to do. Since you're dealing with something as vital and intimate as a person's home, even if it's only temporary, it's important that everyone involved in the lease understands their legal rights and respects it. In this video, we'll share 4 things that you are not allowed to do as a landlord when dealing with your tenants. 1. Entering the property without proper notice. Even though the premises technically belongs to them, landlords are not allowed to enter a rented home when they feel like it. If they wish to enter an occupied property, they need to give at least 48 hours notice. On the other hand, tenants cannot deny a landlord access to the property when proper notice is given and the request is reasonable. However, the occupant may request to change the date or put in a clause in the lease to limit the number of times the landlord can enter the unit. Number 2. Unlawfully evicting your tenants. A landlord can evict a tenant for many reasons, but they need to go through the proper legal channels and give the tenant due notice. If a landlord doesn't follow the correct protocol, they will face an uphill legal battle if they terminate the rental agreement or a tenant's occupancy before the lease expires. Tenants may have the right to remedies, including monetary damages if the landlord violates the law. It's important to know that it's not allowed by law to stop services such as AC or electricity or access cards to the unit as a method of pushing the tenants to evict the property. Number 3. Unjustifiably raising the rent. A lease is a legally binding contract. Once signed and a ijari is issued, there is no way for the rent to be raised during the lease term. However, landlords can increase rents by giving 3-month notice to tenants before they renew their lease contract, and the increase should be calculated according to a RERA calculation. Number 4. Discrimination against tenants. The law forbids anyone, including landlords, from refusing to rent to an applicant based on things such as race, colour, religion or nationality. For example, you cannot advertise your rental property as being for certain nationalities only. The bottom line. Property owners have to put in a lot of time, money and effort to become landlords. And part of that effort means understanding what the law does and doesn't allow them to do. Although a landlord may own a rental property, tenants have unique protections from discrimination, harassment, arbitrary rent increases and wrongful eviction. In general, as long as landlords maintain the home and leave tenants in peace, and tenants respect the property and pay their rent on time, chances are that neither will have to complain to local authorities. At Keighley Properties, we're known for helping landlords and tenants keep good relations by stepping in when necessary to address any matter. If you need help with selling or renting your property in Dubai, contact us today. We have an active list of ready buyers, investors and tenants who wish to buy or rent a property such as yours, and we can connect you with them immediately.